Pierwszy odcinek z serii, która ma trwać ileś tam odcinków, zależy kiedy przejdę grę. Gra losowa. Kampania, tak, jest kampania. Prowadź wojnę z cesarstwem, zniszcz jego doskonałe wojska, zabić trzeba, bla bla bla.
Now go!
Welcome back, Underlord. I must say, I wasn't expecting you quite so soon. The transference may have left you feeling a bit foggy in the head. Focus now. I'll try to ease you back into it. Fortunately, this does seem to get easier each time. This is your home realm, the source of your power, and the anchor that binds you to reality. Many years ago it was destroyed, and you were cast out into formless nothing. Fortunately, you've returned from your exile to once again challenge those who would stand between us and the mortal realm of Kairos. Your resurrection heralds the next phase of our assault upon its wretched empire, now led by the newly crowned Emperor Lucius. But he is least and final of our worries. It's his generals and the protection of their goddess Kira that will truly test our mettle. Ready yourself, Underlord. Let's begin our war for the Overworld. I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign.
Yes.
Welcome back, Underlord. It's been a long time since you were banished to the ether. You've returned as a husk of your former self. But I've taught far denser Underlords than you. Let's start with the basics. This is your dungeon core.
Kurwa, jakie małe literki. Przycisk pomocy zapewnia szczegółowe informacje o niemal każdym elemencie gry. Wystarczy go kliknąć, a następnie kliknąć dowolny obiekt lub element interfejsu użytkownika. Jezu.
The tether that allows you to manifest your malignant
Kurwa, jaka minimapa. Grałem w kaltuarach, więc wiem jak się po nie poruszać.
Your consciousness will once again be scattered to the void. Your workers are an extension of your dark will. They have many jobs, but their main focus is in carving out the halls of your dungeon. Put them to work by clicking and dragging your cursor upon the flashing tiles to tag them for excavation. Your workers will now rush forth to dig out and claim the tagged area. While your lackeys get to work, look to the east of your dungeon core. This is a gateway, one of the many portals that you'll use to attract minions to your dungeon. Order your workers to dig a path to it now.
Okej. Jezu, ta gra ma takie bitnie małe literki. I co teraz?
Start by building a barracks. This room will allow your minions to hone their combat skills without the risk of permanent death or disfigurement. Select it and build it by clicking and dragging your hand across the claimed tiles. Most rooms must be built at least 3 by 3 in order to function properly, though the lair and vault are effective at any size. Claimed tiles are part of your dungeon, so you can build rooms and defenses upon them. Some spells will also only work upon claimed tiles. A gnarling has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the barracks, these green-skinned scrappers aren't quite right in the head, and they'll happily hack at your foes until someone is dead. Outside of combat, gnarlings will train themselves within your barracks. You can pick them up with a click if you find them slouching off, then deposit them anywhere within your dungeon with a right.
Mogę w ścianę?
For further entertainment, you can always put yourself directly into their head by casting possession upon them.
Ale mu przypierdolił. O, to jest tak malutki. Emulator wyciągnięty. Co mam teraz robić?
You can increase the efficiency of props
Kurwa,
within
nie
your
doczytałem.
rooms by fortifying the walls closest to the props. Workers will fortify walls automatically when they've completed all their other tasks. Now that you have some minions, you will need to cater for their basic needs. First, build a lair, so the pitiful little meat sacks can get some rest.
To tylko kwestia czasu, zanim zacznie mieć szkielety, które nie potrzebują odpoczynku. To już dwóch jest. Zaklęcia. No Jezu. Już buduj.
Well done. But see how your gold reserves have been depleted.
No.
Command your workers to mine some of the nearby gold by tagging the gleaming tiles. They collect and return gold to your dungeon coffers, allowing you to spend it on whatever your dark heart desires. Your core can store up to 16,000 gold pieces. But if that number sounds pitifully small, or if wealth inspires the evil in you, simply build a vault to store more. Now that you've got a bit of coin in your pocket, you can build a slaughter pan. This room
Bojnie, podoba
produces
mi się.
spores of micro piglets, a delicacy that will sustain the weak flesh of your minions by filling their bellies with succulent pig flesh.
Dobra, ubojnia, ubojnia, ubojnia. Może niech ubojnia będzie od tego. O. Tu walniemy skarbiec. Aha, tu ma być ubojnia. Jak se kurwa pan zły wyobraża. Spoko. Co? Dobra.
Your dungeon has been breached. Cast Rally upon these spectres, and your minions will immediately sally forth to wreak bloody havoc.
Co to jest do chuja? Panowie.
Well done. Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag.
Co? Da się to jakoś zatrzymać? Nie da się chyba, kurwa, albo przynajmniej to nie.
Your dungeon core is under attack.
Czekaj, tu flagi szukam.
You can cast Recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon. Though if they are attacked as it channels, then the spell will fizzle into nothing.
Spokojnie, chodź tu zostaną. Aha.
You're on a roll, Underlord, and I've been waiting far too long to begin my war for the Overworld. Let us enter the realm of Kairos and continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy. Well done, Underlord. I see it all coming back quite quickly. I expected nothing less, but there's much still to learn. Why don't we work in a bit of murder while we're at it? It's time for you
Dobra,
to...
zamknij mordę. Wzoruj postępy w kampanii. Aha, to takie buty.
Now's the time for a bigger challenge. Before you lies at...
Nie, dziękuję. Lecymy.
We've punctured the veil of this world through a schism, a point of weakness in the bonds between realms. Unfortunately for us, the Empire has crafted defenses to keep us from the heart of their kingdom. These inhibitors prevent underlords from trespass, but whether it's bone or stone, it can be broken. I suspect that this Empire force has yet to taste true battle. But before you go engaging them, you'll need to muster up some minions. Unfortunately for me, your time in the ether has left you a weak husk of your former self. In order to reacquire your powers, you will need to access the veins of evil. Open them now, and use a sin to unlock the archive.
Co to ma znaczyć? Diabelskie żyły, liczba grzechów dostępnych do wykorzystania wielkiego. Diabelskie żyły.
Archive unlocked. This room will allow your minions to research additional sins, which can be spent to recover your lost powers. Build one now to begin researching additional sins.
Archiwum. Dobra, niech archiwum będzie.
This shrine uncovers the fog of war over a wide area, allowing you to spy on your enemies and keep track of their movements. To have your workers prioritize objectives in a specific area, place a worker rally banner in that location. Build an archive, Underlord. Your forgotten powers are far more impressive than those you currently wield.
Dobra. Tu będzie nasze archiwum. Możliwe stworzą znaki
You have
badania.
claimed a gateway. You cannot store more gold.
Dobra. Skarbiec to nie, bo nie koszary. Zwalniamy takie koszary. Co to jest za cholerstwo?
Yes? This shrine uncovers the fog of war over a wide area, allowing you to spy on your enemies and keep track of their movements. A nun has entered your dungeon.
Dobra. Tu będzie pojniasy walniemy. Spierdolniemy takie coś. Tu.
You need a larger vault.
Pokaz zrobi się. O, hyk. Pyk. To będzie nasz skarbiec. Szalenie interesująca gra. Dobra, legowisko sobie walniemy takie o... Tylko najpierw muszę skończyć podłogę, co nie? Kurwa, serio? Jednej podłogi żeś nie zrobił. Kontrola.
Possession will allow you to inhabit the mind of a minion, allowing you to see through their eyes,
O cholera.
control their movement, and activate their abilities. Don't worry, Underlord. You'll soon get used to this. Now you can control your minion's movement with the W, A, S, and D keys, and change their unique quickbar abilities using the number keys. Left click to use their current ability. Push the escape key to end possession. The vault will store your hard-earned gold when your dungeon core can no longer store anymore.
Dobra, dzięki.
Each tile will store 1,000 gold, meaning the room is effective at any size.
Okej, to chyba jako tako... Dobra. Naszym obecnym zadaniem jest chyba rozpieprzyć tego tu. Nie wiem, kto to jest. Dosyć dużej postury mężczyzny, niesamowicie. Dobra, tam. Najlepiej będzie się tutaj przebić, jakoś armię wziąć. Dobra, ile ma żołnierzy? 3. Jak ja ich mogę więcej przyciągnąć? Walnijmy sobie jeszcze tutaj koszary, żeby było równiutko. Ujwa, te nasze lochy nawet dobrze wyglądają. Dobra, tu mamy legowisko, gdzieś tu... Tu jest ubojnia. Nie, tu jest ubojnia, tu jest... nie wiem, co tu jest. Dobra, robimy tak. Pytam się tego gościa, o co chodzi z tym.
The barracks will give your intelligent minions a place to hone their combat skills, though is less effective for higher level units. It will attract the gnarling, which will feverishly train for combat whenever it isn't relaxing in the tavern.
Dobra, chyba my się nie zrozumieliśmy.
These underworld gateways connect your dungeon to the lower realms of the underworld, allowing minions to enter your domain. Additional gateways will increase the total number of minions your dungeon can support.
Dobra, chyba wiem, o co chodzi teraz.
Shows all the minions in your dungeon at a glance. You can also build rooms on claimed. Shows all
już nie chcę
the
tego
minions
zapytajnika.
in your dungeon at a glance.
Zrobimy tak.
You can also interact with them through the panel itself, such
Robicie
as
tak.
clicking their portrait to pick them up.
Wykopujecie to sześciutko, przerabiamy to na zbrojowni, żebyśmy mieli jeszcze więcej wojska. Mamy koszary, skarbiec, ubojnie, archiwum, takie buty. Skarbiec pełen jest? teraz spróbujemy zrobić takie coś. Studiuj. Co ty robisz? Dobra, niech będzie. Żeby się wam nie nudziło. Wykopcie to wszyściutko.
Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday.
Jeszcze walniemy, kurde, archiwum mix. Jeszcze więcej tego. Nie wiem, co to robi. Ale to chyba jest potrzebne. No, skoro mam złoto, to czemu nie? Dobra. Co to jest za gówno? Pulpit archiwum. Prosty pulpit dla wyznawców badających żywiołów.
A cultist has found its way into your dungeon. Attracted by the magical tomes within your archive, these minions will spend most of their time researching sins for you. Though they are weak combatants, they have the power to curse your foes, making them weak to your other minions' blows.
Dobrze wiedzieć.
A cultist has entered your dungeon.
A jeszcze wykopcie też to. A, se trochę powiększymy to archiwum. Nic to nie dało. Ale mówi się trudno. Dobra, zobaczmy coś ważnego. Ile mam żołnierzy? Ileś tam. I tutaj. To nie to. Dobra, zróbmy tak. Wy macie się kopać. Jednostki zaklęcia. Ja chyba nie potrzebuję żadnych zaklęć, żeby kazać im kopać. Macie zrobić coś takiego.
You've tagged an enemy's fortified wall. These reinforced structures will take your workers a very long time to mine. Look for a way around this obstacle. Your cultists have worked hard to earn a new sin. Use it within the veins of evil to unlock the tavern. This room provides your minions with succulent cooked pig flesh and stout ales. After eating a meal within its hearthed halls, their spirits will be raised, increasing their productivity for a short time. The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger. Build one now, and remember that the tavern is unique and must be built at least 3 by 5 in order to be effective.
Już. Spoko, zbuduję tawernę cyklopie, tylko oni muszą ją wykopać. Co to jest? Nie wiem, o co chodzi. To jest tak taka gra o mrówkach, co nie? Okej, teraz walniemy takie coś. A, jeszcze podłogę muszę walnąć, no tak, kurde. Wszędzie można chlać, kurwa, pod drzewem, na ławce, na księżycu, ale nie, jak muszą być lochy, to trzeba walnąć podłogę z jakimiś szmaragdami.
You'll still need a slaughter pen in order to keep your tavern stocked. But in a pinch, you can always drop some alternative meat into the grinder. Rooms will only attract a certain number of minions before becoming full. In order to attract more, you will need to expand them.
Dobra.
Nothing in this life is free, Underlord, and you'll regularly need to pay your minions for their hard work. Be sure to keep an eye on your reserves. And if you've not enough gold for their wages, they'll be swift to find gainful employment elsewhere. Fortunately, your minions will return some of their earnings by buying meals within your own tavern. What a delicious arrangement.
Jestem władcą absolutnych podziemi, ale muszę płacić swoim niewolnikom? Co to jest kurwa za gra? Dobra, ziomeczku, musisz się tu przekopać. O, kolejny punkt w grze. Co ja tu mogę zrobić? Zablokuje się w kolejnych stadiach gry.
Something evil stirs out there. Scouts, go find what the hell's making all that racket.
Rally your minions to defeat these scouts once they breach your dungeon. Let's keep Sarusimov in the dark a little while longer. You should try using the lightning and heal spells to assist your minions in combat. Lightning will call down a thunderous bolt of energy, damaging and stunning a single enemy. However, it can only be used within your own territory. The health of minions is represented by petals surrounding their unit shield. Once no petals remain, a creature will fall unconscious and soon die, unless returned to its lair to recover. To have your minions ignore rally flags and remain focused on their current objectives, you can assign them to the peace band.
They should be back by now. Ugh. Bar the doors. We wait for reinforcements.
Ja ci
Look
dam
how
kurwa.
easily your minions cut down these sappers. If I didn't know better, I'd say the Empire is woefully unprepared. If any of your minions fall in combat, your workers will attempt to rescue them and return them to their lair, where they may rest and recover.
Gdzie ty idziesz, palancie?
The Empire's cowardly priestess supports her allies from a distance through her wholly misled beliefs in the goddess Kira. You'll often find her cowering in the archive and sanctuary. Dismiss your rally flag to let your minions mend their wounds and return to work. Slap the rally flag to dismiss it and allow your minions to tend their needs. The Empire's Templar is their core foot soldier. Dim-witted and pure battle fodder for an underlord, despite his training in the barracks.
O, widzę tutaj. Dobra, robimy tak. Rozdupcamy to wszystko w pizdu. I robimy tu jadalnię. Zbiórka wszystkich stworów. Zbiórka robotników. Dobra, był tu macie miejsce. No tak, jebniemy takie bardzo duże koszary. Dobra, raczej tutaj na luzie go pokonamy. Chyba że okaże się jakimś przechujem i rozwali mi całą armię. Składającą się z 5 goblinów. No podle.
The light is gone. Kira, I am extinguished.
It seems almost charitable to put him out of his misery. Well done, Underlord. You're learning much faster this time. We've barely even started, and you already have a notch on your belt. Well done, Underlord. But there's no rest for the wicked. 2 inhibitors still stand between us and the mainland. But after your
Dobra. Pewnie będziemy robić tak, że co odcinek będziemy robić każdy jeden poziom i to no, i tak to będzie wyglądać. Jak na ten odcinek to tyle, w następnym weźmiemy się za drugi poziom. I to wszystko. Widzimy się w następnym odcinku.